it's so funny like how when I don't eat those foods regularly, I don't crave the foods.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I start to eat them regularly, the cravings go outrageous. It's like as soon as they become a regular thing, it's like, I've got to have more. I've got to have more. But if it's something that I have every once in a while, it's almost like too much when I have it. So, okay, this is fine. I have it. I'm done. Like, I don't even really feel good at this point. So I don't want it. But if you make it a consistent habit, man, because one of my inner circle members, her name is Connie, God bless her. Like every like 2 or 3 months, she'll send my wife and I all these baked goods. And she sends us these like cookies, the M&M cookies. Uh-huh. Yeah, you had them. They're amazing.
Insane.
They're insane. And so every time I would come down to my office, which would be multiple times a day, I'd have 2 of these cookies every time I came down to the office. And it was like, yeah, no wonder I gained like 12, 15 pounds when my wife was pregnant, because like I was having 2 of these, like probably 6 of these cookies a day, like 5 days a week. And each one is probably at least 350, 400 calories, like just from the cookies. It's like, they're so good. They're so good. And now I can have one a couple times a week and I'm fine. Mm-hmm. But like,
that's good for you.
Way better. But it's almost because when I have it in moderation now,
you enjoy it more.
I enjoy it more, and it's like it's overload. It's like sensory overload. It's dopamine overload, and like it's enough. One is plenty. Mm-hmm. But if you start to make it a regular habit, I feel like those cravings get more intense the more you do it.
I agree.
It's not like the more you do it, the more the cravings go away. It's like the more you do it, the more the cravings crank up.
Mm-hmm. Do you find that there are levels in the word is probably trigger foods, but I don't even want to put it in that binary category because I think there's levels to it. It's not just trigger food, non-trigger food. For me, at the top of foods that I can't and don't want to eat one of are chocolate chip cookies. Like there's no world in which when I'm on track and I'm doing good things and I'm pretty dialed in that I'm going to have one chocolate chip cookie. Like absolutely not. But there are like snacks or like treats that I can have in moderation that aren't like, so I don't even want to say stimulating, like basically that I can eat in moderation and not want more of and feel good after. Like kettle corn is a good example where it's like two cups. I can put 2 cups in a bowl, which is 8 fat, 18 carb, and I don't know, whatever, somewhere between 1 and 2 protein, 3 protein, something like that. And that like is a perfect amount of sweet after dinner, and I don't need more. It's like, good, a little bit of kettle corn. But if you were to take the same macros and calories in chocolate chip cookie form, then immediately when I'm done with it, I'm like, okay, I either need more of those cookies or like, is there any ice cream around? Or like, it makes me want more of that. And understanding for yourself what those foods are that kind of hit the spot, but don't send you over the edge versus the ones where you're like, this just makes me want more of it is really important and a great skill to have.
Yeah, dude, 100%. It's funny. We have kettle corn and we love kettle corn. Have you had it's called Boom Chicka Pop. Have you heard of that?
Bro, have I heard of it? I founded the company. I'm the first taste tester of all. Yes, I didn't find the company.
You know, like
it's amazing.
The sweet, dude, it's unbelievably good. Yeah, the purple bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so my wife and I were watching TV last night and she brings the whole bag over, sits down, takes a handful out and starts eating it. And she's like, immediately stands up, gets a bowl, pours in the bowl and puts the bag away. And she says, I would have eaten the entire bag if I just sat here with that, because she had one bite and she was like, this is unbelievably good. Mm-hmm. And she immediately got up, put it in the bowl, put the bag away and sat down and that was it. If I have the bag next to me, I'm a goner. The entire thing will be gone easily. But
the Target bag, not the Costco bag.
No, like the regular bag.
Yeah.
It's not like a small bag. It's not like, there's not like 12 kernels in there.
It's a good size bag. There's a bunch of servings, but Costco makes a bag that's like, you don't know about this because you're not living that suburban life quite yet, but Costco makes a real bag.
No, this isn't like a big bag of rice, that's like a 400-pound bag of rice. This is like it's still a family-sized bag. It's a party size where it's
8, 10 servings, something like that in there.
Yeah, it's supposed to last for multiple people, but I could eat the whole thing easily. But, and it's just the cliche advice, but it really, putting it into a single serving container helps a lot.